What's happening, everybody? Blitzburg EDC here. Thanks for joining in. I appreciate you liking, commenting, subscribing, taking the time out here to watch this video. Today we're looking at one that's I guess, an oldie but goodie, so to speak. It's not new as far as new to the market. It's been out a while. It's the Kizer Feist. This is in all black. I didn't see any recent ones of these. There's plenty of videos out there on this. I know Love Them Knives has a great one. There's quite a few just of the Feist. Not so much in the black, though. This is on KizerKnives.com's website currently. And what I consider, you guys want to end the video now and just go there and say thanks, have a good night. I understand. Because it's $84 currently, today, right now. I don't know when you're going to be watching this. But as of today, which is the end of the year, 2024, late December. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve when I'm recording this. I don't know that you're going to see this by then, though, but I don't know if it's going to change overnight, but it was $84. It said discontinued a while. I picked it up from there. Again, it's a Kizer Feist. It's new to me, and we're going to check it out and see. Like I said, it's a kind of cool gentleman's carry kind of knife. Let me look at the box and see what it says here first before we get crazy. Kizer. It's a Feist Justin Lundquist design. There's the technical numbers. 2.8 inches. That's the blade. Now see, it says S35 VN blade black titanium handle. It doesn't say diamond like carbon, or it doesn't say anything like that. So I'm not quite sure what if that is, but nonetheless, I'm sure it's cool. Guys, it's $84. It's titanium. Look at that, very cool. And again, this is I always hate really cool stickers, man. My sticker collection is ridiculous. I wish I knew what to do with all of them. Look, Azo drop bear. So it doesn't know, this isn't an Azo design though, but nonetheless, got the cool box. You know what's in here, right? If you guys got Kizers, you know. $84, man. Got the spare little screws and stuff. Look at that, they're black. It's awesome. That's such a touch, man. That is a touch. How's everybody doing tonight, man? What's going on? What's the latest? Excuse me, I got a little bit of a, it's in and out now. Cold, hot, cold, hot. What's going on out there with the weather? Now, here we go. I got it in my hand. And I can tell you right now, it feels like a gentleman's carry. Kind of like slip joint-esque, if you know what that is, if you know what I mean. Kizer Feist S35 VN titanium black, overall 6.5 inches, 165 millimeters. Designer again is Justin Lundquist. Front flipper, drop point. The blade's 2.8 inches, which is 71 millimeters. Feels great, guys. Wow, real smooth. First time I'm touching one. I've never handled any of his designs. Very cool. Probably going to be a fingerprint magnet, I imagine, but that's what do you expect? And again, it's not big. This is 3.7 inch handle, 94 millimeters. So that's, I guess old school slip joints are 3.5 inch handle, something like that. But this is right there, 3.7 inches. Okay, now it's a frame lock though. That's pretty cool. Looks like it'll just disappear in a pocket. You're dead nut center. Look at that. Front flipper. Feels good. It's smooth. It feels smooth. Overall 6.5. We got to give it a flip here and see. The thickness of that blade is 0.12 inches. I can't grab it at all. You can't grab it at all here. Everything is chamfered. Real nice. Oh, you could feel it. Let's see. Wow, look at that. Yeah, it's kind of cool. All right, so it comes up like that. Okay, look at that. Second time I've ever touched it. I'm flipping it open. Oh, that I missed. Now, it's got jimping and stuff here. Not super aggressive, though. But it sticks out nice. So you got that, bingo. I'm going to break it in later. I love doing this. Flicking it all day. God, it feels great now. Yeah, I guess you got to give it a little bit of thump. Oh, look at that. Human error, right? We're live, man. This is unedited. And by the way, this was not sent to me by Kizer. I paid for this, so this will take some time to play with. Okay, it's coming together. There you go. Gonna roll it around like that. Let's see how it feels. Feels good. No play in any direction. Solid as a rock. Yeah, I mean, it's super sharp. I don't have to cut anything to show you guys that there's a really good edge on it. And it's S35 VN. So you can really get a nice fine edge with it. No, that feels great. I like to play with it a while. I'll break it in, sit here and play with it. Not do much else as far as, light cutting, some boxes and stuff. But this is it. 6.5 inches. I haven't seen too much love. Guys, for $84, it's worth your time. This is definitely worth your time. Front flipper. I know they're not for everybody, and I get that. And if it's not, that's cool too. I mean, there's plenty of knives out there. There's tons. So I like to play with my left a little too. Yeah, look at that. See, it's quick with the left. I'm going to show you one here this reminds me of, and vice versa. I'm sure they remind them of each other. But yeah, it's got to get broken in a little bit. And it will. Once you figure out where the point is, you just got to, see, pop. 2.62 ounces. 2.62 ounces. I'd like to put these in my left pocket. When I've got something this size, I like to put it in my left side. There you go. It's coming together. Yeah, that's super smooth now. It's coming around. I got to flip it a bunch of times, play with it. Very nice, though. Feels great. Feels like a really cool gentleman's carry. I'm sitting in a doctor's office and I'm flipping it and playing it. It's not intimidating at all. That doesn't even sound like it would be bothering anybody. Women in the office sometimes make a lot more noise than that as far as with their machines and gadgets and stuff they've got going on there. The nurses I deal with play with something like this. They'd say, boy, that's nothing. Look at this. About to whip out some shears. Yes, there you go. Yeah, it's coming around. So super smooth, very sharp. Disappears in the pocket. Gentleman's carry type of knife. Justin Lundquist design. The Kizer Feist. Check it out at kizerknives.com. Again, this is not a paid ad. I paid this out of my own money, about $84. I feel it's well worth it. I mean, a little bit of jimping here. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, you feel, but it's not even where your hand's going to rest probably. But feels great, super comfortable. I'll be playing with this, breaking it in. I got a couple to compare it to right quick. Look, it disappears. Here's another Kizer. This is the Mini Militaw. Okay. So that looks like it's a tiny bit bigger. A little bit. Not much, but just a little bit. Now it's going to be wider. Clearly it's wider. I mean, it's almost half the size of it. Jeez. Sorry about that. Put it on top of it. It's like... But next to it, it's very similar. It's super slim, though, this. Super slender. I mean, which is cool. I mean, that's what you're looking for in a gentleman's knife, right? Here's the Mini Militaw. You guys know what's up with this. This is off the charts, man. Look at this. Sometimes I can't believe these knives. And that's ridiculous. Look at that. 80s camo carbon. Man, it's untreated, too. I didn't even treat that. I mean, you could put wax on it and stuff, get it really clean looking, get it a little bit moist. Sometimes they look a little dried out. If you've never seen that on fat carbon, camo carbon, they could look a little dried out. Lefty EDC one showed a really cool video, and he explained how they could be sitting around for 6 months in a warehouse in a factory waiting to get. Makes a lot of sense. So sometimes they get dry. We don't know where they are, but nonetheless, and that's not a bad thing. That's what it is. So you just can put a little wax on there, make it go away. But Mini Militaw lined up against, very nice, very close, but definitely smaller. Whoa, sorry, definitely smaller. Okay, and we've got one of my all-time favorite right now front flippers. This is the notorious EDC Kingpin flipper. Man, man, home run, man, home run, Tom. I'm telling you what. This baby is just lefty, righty. Now, what's so great about it, and you could tell already, see what he did was the jimping on here is just fantastic, man. That jimping is just, look at this. I mean, now on this one, the jimping is not. I mean, you could take inspiration from this. Came out, I believe the Kingpin came out after the Feist. This isn't made by Kizer, though. This is a Riot build. but it's just a little bit different of a flipper mechanism, I feel, because they're very similar. Very similar. Let me look with my own eyes real quick. Yeah, I mean, they're almost identical, guys. I think this was 3.8 and this is 3.7, but these are cool, man. They are really neat. Pop them in your pocket, man. You don't even feel it. You don't even, I mean, just wonderful. You know, I mean, that's what this is. I had a blade binge. This is the Lander 3 from NAFS. Real small, too. And I forgot if this is 3.6. I think this is 3.6, so 3.7 and 3.8. That's funny. I did that unintentionally. Now, a little wider on the NAFs. A little bit wider. But, man, it's cool stuff, man. It's a great time to be a knife fan, man. Right now is a really good time to be a knife fan. The choices, the selections, the options are just awesome. Did you guys see that? I mean, man, if you don't know about the Lander 3, man, check it out. Look at that. Sweet. That's a Blade Binge exclusive. Oh, baby. All right, so look, check it out, guys. Kizer knives, the Feist. I highly recommend it, especially at $84, man. I mean, worth it, guys. Well worth your time. Blitzberg, like, share, comment. What do you guys think? Is it worth it? Am I full of it? I mean, what do you guys think, man? You know, leave me a comment. Good, bad, indifferent. I think they're really cool little knives. They're not big investments. And, you know, here we are. Worth your time, man. Thank you guys so much again. Happy New Year to everybody again. I don't know when this is going to be out, but it's still going to be a new year, even if it's next year. So take care. Thanks again. Be well, everybody. Happy New Year.